Right, here we are again. Just the two of us this time. And I guess you're wondering where the other three lads are. So, all our 6 listeners, regular listeners, we're wondering where the other 3 lads are. Well,
I'll tell you where Ronnie is.
go on then.
Got an appointment at the air clinic.
Well, there you go. He's got an appointment at the air clinic, the bald cunt. Stuart's still lost in West London trying to get out from the Chelsea game. It's now Thursday. And Kevin hasn't been seen or heard of since he went to Ibiza. We think he's joined a free love cult. Sold all his worldly belongings. But yeah, I meant to tell you, Liam. So, by the way, it's me, Sam Gamblani, and Liam Bishop. I meant to tell you, we had someone message us the other day on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I quote, he said, "This is by far the worst podcast I've ever heard."
Really?
Yeah.
He's a fucking idiot.
Fucking the div. We're going to crack on anyway. What have we got to talk about then?
Is that what he really said?
Yeah, he did, honestly. That's what he said to me. He said, "That is all." Thanks, lads. Fucking brilliant.
Can't praise everyone, mate.
Nah, fuck 'em. So what we got to talk about then? There've been 4 games since the last time we spoke.
Start with Palace.
Well, the Palace game, it ended up being a good game. It started terribly, didn't it?
It did. I think we dominated a lot of the game, but they just came for the draw.
Well, the first half, it was good. We was by far the better team, but the atmosphere was a bit flat as well, wasn't it, the first half?
It's been flat for a while at Villa Park, mate.
Some of the games, it is starting to get a bit shit, isn't it?
I think it's all this pricing, mate, to be fair.
Well, we're going to get onto that in a bit, the pricing and all that, because there's a lot of unhappy people at Villa Park at the minute.
It's going all right on the pitch, isn't it? But
well, this is the thing. It is going all right on the pitch, and I think what annoys people is the fact that we're doing well on the pitch means they can do what they like off it. And it doesn't work that way.
No.
But anyway, the Palace game, we had a good start, good first half. But it did say at half time, didn't we? We said something mental might happen here.
Yeah.
How many games have we been to, Liam, where we've seen Villa play well, knock the door, and then get caught on the sucker punch?
Yeah, many a time.
There's been a lot in there.
The Newcastle first game.
Exactly.
Perfect example, isn't it?
There's been a million of them where we've gone. You thought we're gonna batter these. Eventually, we're gonna score, and eventually you get hit on the counter, don't you? Yeah. Sucker punch. Yeah. Remember the Wolves game, 2-0 up.
Yes.
That still bothers me. That game.
3-2 in the last 10 minutes, wasn't it?
But we did say at half time that could happen. Luckily for us, though, thinking about it now, they scored early in that second half, which done us a bit of a favour.
Yeah, it did.
And it picked the crowd up a little bit, which you're probably thinking back now, that's probably the best thing that could have happened for that game.
Yeah, it was. I said to you all the way through that, Sam, I was confident we'd beat them.
Yeah, they weren't very good, was they?
No,
and they did. It was a kick in the teeth when they scored. Yeah. Another Pau Torres defensive mistake, though. You got a bit too tight to him, he got rolled. Yeah.
But I think there's also a stat in that line that completed more passes than...
There's no doubt he's fantastic on the ball. There's no doubt about it.
He's a bit inept.
Yeah, but I think that'll come, eventually. The more games he plays.
I don't think he was brought in to be thrown straight in anyway.
No, I don't either.
He's been forced,
yeah,
hasn't he?
Of course he has.
Because of injuries.
And I do think he was brought in, mate. I think that the plan at the beginning of the season was maybe play Conser and Mings in the league, and play Torres and Carlos in Europe.
Yeah.
But obviously, that's gone down the shit.
I think he was on the bench last night, wasn't he, Carlos?
He was on the bench last night?
Yeah.
Did he done an hamstring at Liverpool? He didn't knock his hamstring tonight.
No. I think he was more of a knock.
It worries me with him when he gets injured as well, because he's had a bad injury already. Yeah. Well, the Mings and Brendo thing, that's going to worry me as well now. Anytime they go into a tackle. Did you see at Chelsea as well? Suddenly Ramsey went down, and everyone was like, "Oh, fuck me."
That was a knock.
Yeah, because he was down for a long time. Everyone's like, "Oh, God."
Yeah. He ran on the bench last night, was he? Ramsey.
So we're recording this, at the time we're recording this is on Thursday after the Everton game, which we're going to get into in a bit. But to be fair, I don't think I want to, because it was pretty fucking cheap.
I think the less said about that, the better.
So with the Palace game, when we scored that first goal, I didn't think it was going to come, I'll be honest with you. I didn't think it was going to come.
I did.
When Duran come on, changed the game. Yeah, I thought Tielemans looked good as well when he come on at the Palace game.
Yeah, he did.
There's a lot gone on since, but that particular game, he looks all right when he come on.
He's been poor, mate. He's been poor. He's come out saying it's more games on that, and he's just...
Mate, 6 games in and he's coming out moaning about it already.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you're going to moan about it, you're going to put the performance in it. Yeah. He's done fuck all.
No, he hasn't, mate. And that dendonka last night as well.
Well, like I said, we'll come on to that.
I think that's where we need... I think we've got a great squad at the minute. I think we've got a really good side as well. But there's 3 or 4 that need replacing.
I think so. It's a. You've got to build a squad, haven't you?
We are building, haven't we?
I think we are definitely.
You've still got them 3 or 4 that just ain't at that level. I think.
think he fucked up a bit with his tactical decisions as well, especially in. We'll go on to the Warsaw game. I think he got that completely wrong.
Yeah, he did.
The choice of.
I think he admitted that as well.
I think he did as well. Yeah, I mean Callum Chambers looks so rusty at right fullback. Fucking hell. Yeah. And Luca Digne, as much as I like Luca Digne going forward, he cannot defend to save his fucking life. He gets caught sloppy defending, losing his man all the fucking time.
Defensively, since we've lost Mings at Newcastle, mate, we've looked all over the place in every single
definitely,
round. Yeah. We look really ropey.
Well, we were saying after the Chelsea game that it was nice to get back. That was an Unai Emery win from last season. That was.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Stay solid at the back, and I think I would rather win that game 1-0 than 4-1. Yeah, and keep a clean sheet. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Because we had to dig in that game. We had to really dig in.
Torres and Conte were fantastic that game.
Well,
and Martinez.
I was saying about Torres but they are building a little bit of a partnership. Yeah. It seems to me like Conte's took over the Mings role while giving an attacking. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he has.
Is that all right?
Yeah, it's on.
It seems to me like Conte's sort of changed his role because he could be a captain, Conte.
Oh, 100%.
He's the main leader now, really, in that sort.
He's our best defender.
I think so as well. And I'd probably put him slightly ahead of Mings anyway when Mings is fit.
Yeah, I think Mings is more vocal, isn't he?
Yeah.
But I think Conte can definitely take that role on. Listen, it's been a 50-50 start, hasn't it? What we won?
Yeah.
Won 4.
Well, the last time we spoke, we won 2, lost 2, and now sitting here now on the Thursday night, the Everton game, we've won another 2 and lost another 2. Yeah. So it's one of them starts of the season, isn't it? But I think there's more to come. Definitely.
Yeah, it's so early.
Did you watch the game last night? Because I'll be honest with you, I didn't go or watch it.
Yeah, I watched it.
What was the crack?
It weren't very good.
Was he not?
No.
Was he playing McGinn at left back?
He played McGinn at left back. I think Bailey come off injured, didn't he? He played Bailey and Diaby and Duran. The front 3.
No good.
No. Diaby was non-existent in that
game.
There
weren't many there either, was there?
I think he needs to rest Diaby, to be honest. I think I would have rested him last night. No, there weren't many there, mate.
Well, that's a lot down to the Villa and the prices they put in place. Yeah, we was looking at the prices earlier, weren't we, for that game?
I was looking at the...
the prices, it was like £40 for an adult, the Everton game, which is scandalous for the League Cup. What would you say about Newcastle yesterday?
I think apparently they give their fans tickets for £15 last night and 50% off food. They're pricing the working class man out.
Definitely.
That's what they're doing. They're trying to get all this price.
They're ostracising their core fan base.
Core fans, yeah.
It's shit. And I don't want Villa Park to be like, the Etihad.
No.
And like the Emirates. No. It's lots of corporate and day trippers and all that. Where's it, Anfield the other day? Fucking day trippers. I used to be terrified going to Anfield. You get your head kicked in. It's just full of day trippers now, taking photos with the shirts on from the club shop and all that. I don't want Villa Park to be like that. It's for us.
I don't think Villa Park will get like that, to be fair.
I don't think it will either.
I don't think it will. I don't know. It's just...
It's annoying.
I think they're getting it wrong. I think that they've done a really good job what they've done with us. I was just watching a game, I think it was about 3 years ago today. And the squad that we had, the team that we had, compared to what it is now, the fans need to realise how far we've come.
Well, I was just talking on TalkSport, that Goldstein and Darren Bent, and I was on about the league, the year Leicester won the league. Yeah. I was trying to guess who came bottom of the league with 17 points.
It was us.
And it was us.
Yeah.
That was 8 years ago.
Bottom
of the league with 17 points.
And
where we are now.
3 competitions, but we started
It's been a massive improvement from start to finish.
Of course it has.
They can't, the way they're running the club at the minute, in the background, it's a bit shit, to be fair.
I think they're a bit, they're forgetting about what it's about, aren't they?
Of course they have. That's exactly what they're doing.
I know they've got to earn money. Of course they have. Every business needs to earn money.
Yeah, but I don't mind paying extra for my season ticket if you can see results on the pitch.
Yeah.
But when they're charging people thousands of pounds at Terrace View, they're charging people 3 times the amount to get into the old end and letting them bump up the list.
I was speaking to a lad at the gym the other morning, and he said he had a mate who was on the waiting list for a season ticket, and they phoned him up and offered him a Terrace View.
Yeah.
And he basically told them that he couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
Do you know what they said to him?
Huh?
That's your only option. If you don't take it,
you're
off the list.
You joking?
Nope.
So you get kicked off the waiting list because you can't afford.
Because he was given an option for the Terrace View.
That's fucking scandalous. Yeah. It's scandalous.
He took it. He had to take it.
So they've got him by the bollocks. Now, if you're a football fan, a Villa fan, and you want to go and watch your side,
he had to take it.
That's shit. I wasn't know they was doing that.
On the waiting list for years again.
That's terrible. They can't be doing that.
That's the way it's going now, mate.
So, the Warsaw game. you know anyone that went?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Who went?
A lad from the gym.
Yeah.
And a lad called Sam Steele.
I know a few lads that went, and I said it was fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
We got a bit moody after, apparently.
The lad who I know, who was in the mornings, he says it was the most intimidating, best atmosphere he's ever been in.
Yeah.
He said it was unreal.
It looked mega on the telly. All you could hear was them singing all the way fucking through.
Proper now them European fans.
To be fair, I think that showed on the pitch because we looked absolutely terrified.
I think the occasion got to us.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Massively.
I do think tactically he got it wrong as well, and the side he selected.
He did. I'm just looking at that now. Chambers at right back.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not, apart from Chambers and probably Longley, it's not that bad of a side. Yeah.
To throw Longley in the deep end like that, his first game for us, and he's never played with Conser before.
Yeah, I think he should have started with, you know, your likes of Diaby and Watkins.
I think for the first game back in Europe, you just get a result.
Yeah.
You just start with your strongest sort.
Yeah.
Because you can make changes in the week. You know, the week after against Everton, you can change 11 players if you needed to.
Of course you can.
But it was important for us to get our first game back in Europe. And
I'd rather have gone all out for that and then put a week and sort out last night.
Definitely, yeah. We lost fucking anyway.
We lost anyway, didn't we? Yeah, I think he got it wrong. I think he admitted he got it wrong,
Did you see all the fucking blows wankers on Facebook and all that?
Oh, God,
mate. It's so fucking... It really bothers me.
They're pathetic, aren't they?
I don't get it. Look, what's your fucking problem?
They hate it.
They can't even fill their own fucking ground.
They were slagging us off last night. I've seen a few comments earlier about it last night.
Have you seen some of the attendances I get? They get like 10,000.
10,000.
It's fucking
half the ground ain't got the seats in.
I mean, I know they're only warmed up merchants, but it fucking does warm me up proper.
Yeah, you got to let it go over your head, Sam.
But I've seen a lot of videos and pictures and that from the lads who went, and they look like they had a good time.
Yeah, it looked fantastic.
It did look like a good time.
Yeah. They took over that one strip. There was a strip where there was a good couple of hundred of them.
Well, that robber one who went, he was saying that they was given a bar. The police told them to go to a specific bar. Obviously, there was old bill everywhere, apparently.
Yeah, there was, yeah.
And so, but they give you a bar to go to stay there, so you don't get caught fucking lurking around on your own and get beat up.
Oh, yeah, there was out for them.
Yeah, definitely, that's what I heard. Well, apparently, the few lads got chinned towards after the game, apparently. I think it was the night before the game, actually.
Yeah.
They were caught going back to their fucking digs on their own with Villa tops on and that, and a few lads got dealt with. But...
you wouldn't wear your colours, would you, in Europe?
Not a chance. Not over there. I mean, you'd probably get away with it in Amsterdam, the next one, but...
I'd die on the airplane.
Fucking what, mate? You wouldn't... You just wouldn't. I mean, you're all pissed up and singing songs and all that, but... You wouldn't take a risk like that, especially not there.
Nah. I don't like doing it in this country, wearing my colours.
I've been to everyone I've spoke to, though, down in Villa, especially that Chelsea game, everyone I've seen, they all said they're going to Amsterdam. There must be 4,000 of us fucking going over there.
They don't even give the allocation for that.
Well, apparently, I read today that they're meeting this weekend to discuss the allocation, but... You don't have to give it. They don't have to give us more than 1,000.
No, they don't.
I think I'll get one, but it's going to be a struggle. I think I'll just be... Do you know that Warsaw game, when I went on to buy tickets for that? We've got 15 plus, and they were saying that there was still tickets left.
Yeah,
there was 1,700.
Went to season ticket holders.
I think there was about... So I think that's all like 900 at that point. You eventually went to season ticket holders.
Yeah, did you?
And there was still empty seats when I seen it as well.
Yeah, there was,
I was watching it. I don't know if that's because people had just bought them and just couldn't get there.
It's cost, isn't it, Sam? It's cost.
It's a lot of money, mate.
It's a lot of money, yeah. People with season tickets, people going to away games. It's
well, what's it cost us for the free home games? 100 quid when it all in for me morning.
Yeah, 90 odd quid when it 97.
I've got a ticket for that Mostar game as well. I'm sitting upstairs in the house. I tried to get our season ticket seats, but they've gone downstairs.
Yeah, you only had till the 18th of September.
So I've got some. I'm sitting on the second row, the old end. I only want to go up there to get the flag out.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell, listen to this. Took the flag to the Chelsea game. Let me take it down again.
Really?
Yeah. Everywhere to take that fucking flag. Take it down. I don't think it was too. I don't know what it is. I think they thought it was fucking. It's a bit naughty. Yeah. Oh, man, fuck me. What about it's a Chelsea game? That fucking when Durant come on, there's some geezer behind me went, "Release the beast." Mega. I'm gonna get that going at the old centre next time. Oh, he's massive. I mean, he's got a charger on him and all.
Yeah, like a play sauce.
Fucking watch he's back with it.
He's gonna be good, mate. I see something in him.
Definitely, he's raw.
You know, a lot of players like we've had in the past, similar to his sort of stature, that like Keenan Davis. Now you can just see, can't you? There's nothing there.
There's something there with
him. There's something there.
Mate, you know what he does? He's a proper handful. You can see when he runs on the pitch, the centre half, especially like 70 minutes in.
Yeah.
Centre half's thinking, oh fuck me, here we go.
He's
a big bully as well.
Yeah,
and every time he plays, he gets into trouble.
Yeah,
he starts arguing with people, and I love
That's
that
good.
about him. Yeah, I love it. He's not scared of anybody.
That's what we missed with Ashley Young, I think. He had, anytime anything like that happened last year, like, you know, free kicks and stuff, he was always in the ref's face.
That's experience. That
proper experience, yeah.
Do you know? I was thinking as well the other day with that game, you know, the Warsaw game, that could have done with someone like Ashley Young, you know, a bit of experience and drag the lads through. Yeah. Callum Chambers went fucking miss. I don't know what happened to him. He ain't no good. He's a cover.
He's fucking pace of a snail, and you see when he runs like getting boots on.
Well, one of the goals was definitely his fault. That Warsaw game. Do you know that Warsaw game?
Every goal was a defensive mistake.
It was the pace of the game. Completely caught them out. Like I said, Dean, you got caught ball watching again. The same as he did at Newcastle. Yeah. But that Chambers, he just looked completely out of the fucking game. He didn't look like he wanted to be there.
He's gone anyway.
I think so, yeah. I mean, it's a shame because he is a good footballer, but if he's not good enough, he's not good enough.
He's not a right back.
No, he's not a right back. I mean, do you know, when he was at Fulham, he won Player of the Year playing in middle of midfield.
Yeah, I was just about to say to you, he'd probably do a job sitting, couldn't he?
He could do, yeah. But then you look at who we've got in that position as it is, and he's nowhere near as good as any of them. Even Tielemans, he's not. I mean, Tielemans had a bad start to the season, but if Kamara and Lewis are injured,
I think I'll give him a bit of time. Tielemans, I won't get too much on Tielemans back yet because he's a player, and
he's still a class player.
Yeah, he's still a quality player. He's just probably, I think he's finding his feet, and then when you got competition like Kamara and Louise.
Well, if you think about it, Liam, he's never really had competition.
No, he hasn't.
He's walked into every side he's gone to. Do you know what I mean? He was in Anderlecht, Monaco, and then Leicester. He's been a fucking star name in every team. Yeah. So it's the first time he's really had any sort of competition for places.
Yeah. No one's getting Louise's place at the minute.
He's such a good fucking player. He's such a good player. I thought Kamara at Chelsea was superb as well. Like we were saying about the Chelsea game was a real sort of throwback to last season. You know, blood and thunder. You know, putting they must have got a roasting after that Warsaw game because the desire wasn't there in that Warsaw game. No, Chelsea game, everybody was falling into tackles.
What about the desire at the Warsaw? I think there was no desire last night. I think the Warsaw game was more of an eye opener.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Well, I said to you, I said they ain't going to walk that competition if they want to win it. I think they can win it.
I think it's a good thing that we got beat.
I think it could work out to be a good thing.
I think that other game, that Alkmaar game, that was 3-0 up and lost 4-3.
Yeah.
So there's a lot more riding on that game now because we've got them next up.
Yeah, but that's a good result for us because it keeps it alive, doesn't it? We can still get top
so if we win and Alkmaar win, that everyone's on the same. Exactly, so it's all
if we beat Warsaw and Alkmaar and draw away, there's a lot of permutations. We'll go through, but I would like to miss that round.
Yeah, the Europa League.
Where the Europa League teams drop down. I would like to miss that because there will be some good sides dropping down.
Yeah, there will, yeah.
Imagine if Rangers come down. I'd fucking love a day out at Ibrox.
I
don't think I'd come home. Get that fucking Villa law flag out, mate. We'd be fucking in the Lord Tavern on the piss for days.
That's what I've always wanted to Ibrox.
We've been saying for years, haven't we? We should go to Ibrox one of the days. Yeah. It's hard to get tickets out. I do know it. I used to work with a kid who was, I think it was his cousin, his brother, Kemar Roof. Price for Rangers.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
I'd love to get stuck back into and try and get tickets. What a day out that would be, man.
Yeah, proper, mate.
What about do you watch the Chelsea game?
No, it was my daughter's birthday, wasn't it?
Was it?
So I had to be a dad
that day. What a rookie.
I had to leave the villa for my daughter. Mate, don't miss many of our games.
No, we don't know. It was a good day, though, Matt. Well, to be fair, we didn't get there till fucking quarter to 2.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised with Stuart driving.
Barry the bastard, he's the slappiest driver.
Driving Miss Daisy, you know?
He done all the pre-flight checks, kicked the tyres, jet the oil and all that.
Do you remember that Leeds game where they let us have the equaliser?
Yeah.
Me, Stuart and Ronnie went to that game and Stuart drove and he done 50 mile an hour in the middle lane all the way to Leeds.
Safe and sound. I'll be honest with you though, Bazzy's fucking mega mix was shit hot.
That was it.
Kenny Rogers on, the full hammer, mate. It was the fucking Depeche Mode.
Did you do your playlist, yeah?
Yeah, it was mega. Better than our Phil does. Well, our Phil's a bit more West Coast gangster rapping.
Yeah. Bit of Biggie and all that.
Which ain't more genre at all, but Bazzy's mega mix was shit, I'll be honest with you.
Do you remember when we was coming out, where's that game we come home from, and it was all singing 21 Seconds? And you was in the back baffled.
Your nipper, 17 years old, singing 21 Seconds to me. I was 17 when that came out. Oh, God.
That's been good.
But no, it was a good day, man. We didn't really have a lot of beer, but it was good. We played really well. And we wasn't even... I don't think we was by far the better team, but we battled. We earned the results.
I think what I've seen of it, obviously the highlights. Martinez pulled off 4 unreal saves, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think Torres and Conte looked absolutely brilliant. Kamara looked brilliant.
Yeah.
Watkins took his goal really well.
I was really pleased with Watkins that he scored again. You saw the relief on his face when he finally scored that goal.
It happens, doesn't it? Do you remember Dwight York that years, probably about 1996, wasn't he? And he scored a hat-trick away at Newcastle. He hadn't scored for about 12 games. He got beat 4-3.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
He scored a hat-trick. That set him up for the season then, didn't it?
He was a fantastic player. We was on about this on the way. He was the favourite player you've seen play for Villa. There's a lot in there.
There is, yeah.
But you've got
Dwight York's up there.
Dwight York's up there.
Daly and Atkinson.
Jack's up there for me as well.
Grealish is the most talented.
Definitely. The most naturally gifted.
Yeah, he's the most 100%. Talented. He's definitely.
Don't forget, you got Paul McGrath, David Platt. We've done some good ones.
Yeah, David Platt. We did only. We were about 6 then, weren't we, Sam?
I don't know what me about David Platt. He's completely forgot he ever fucking played for Villa.
A lot of Sam Southgate.
Yeah, a lot of them sort of after they've played for Villa, that's their team.
Mm-hmm.
You look.
Paul Merson.
Paul Merson was always got good things to say about us. He was on about Sean Till the other day, and he goes, he
still does like nights at the Macadam.
Does
it? Yeah.
I'd love to go.
Yeah, he was done one at Ardenal not long ago.
Most players who come and play for us do end up being
fans.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Gareth Barry was another great player for us.
Yeah, he was great. Yeah, we was talking about that side the other day, weren't we, in that last podcast. Yeah. That was a good side, but I do prefer watching this side. There's just something about this team.
Yeah, I prefer watching it. I don't think it's as good yet. Obviously, they finished sick 3 years in a row, didn't they?
What I enjoy is, I think that was there. That's Martin O'Neill's side. That 6th in 3 seasons, that was their ceiling. I don't think the team's got a ceiling yet.
No,
because I don't think we were anywhere near finished building this side.
But you've also got to realise as well, the teams are better now as well.
Yeah, there's a lot more to fucking deal with now. Definitely.
Brighton's and Newcastle's all coming up. Obviously, Chelsea have faded away a bit, but Liverpool are better. That was the most informed team from last year, weren't they?
What do you think? I think Liverpool are nailed on this year to be the closest contenders to Man City.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
I think Arsenal, they're a good side. I think they lack a little bit up front. I think they need a proper centre forward.
So they're missing, isn't it?
What's that game? What was that game they played the other night? It was a Spurs game. I was just thinking Nketiah isn't quite good enough to be their main number 9.
He's been there a long time as well now, hasn't he, Sam?
Definitely, yeah. I think, so he broke through.
Yeah, should have broke through.
Yeah.
So I said to you about Archer and that though, wasn't it?
Well, Osimhen's, the Archer thing, yeah.
If he was good enough.
Definitely, you're right, actually, yeah. So he played the other day against Newcastle, and he didn't even get a fucking kick.
Yeah. No, I don't think any of them did. I know.
He could have been about 10, had a couple disallowed as well.
8 different scorers as well.
I know, yeah. I was in the car on the way back from Chelsea, and he was looking at it. We found get pinging a 4. She drove me fucking mad, jeez. It was the Premier League app. Fucking hell. Fucking 8-0. What an away day, though. Imagine that. Fucking Meg.
You wouldn't be going home, would you?
Nah, fuck that. We're going to taxi back tomorrow.
Ringing in sick.
You got a bad back again. So you didn't watch the Everton? Did you watch it last night?
I watched the Everton game last night. Bits and bobs of it. It was poor, mate.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was really bad. Every time we had the ball, we gave it away. It was just sloppy. The whole game was sloppy. That Olsen's got a lot to answer for, mate. Every time he plays,
they look a different side.
They look a different side when he's in goal. Yeah.
Definitely. I did notice that Everton seemed to have picked up a little bit. As I mentioned about Everton last time, I was talking to my mate again at work, who was an Everton fan. He still thinks they're really bad, but I can see shoots of improvement.
They've got some good players going forward. They've got that Jack Harrison.
Well, he started yesterday.
Yeah, he did. They've got that Dwight McNeil. Calvert-Lewin, obviously, when he's on form, you know he's a decent striker. Yeah. They've got that Dan Juma. They pressed us. That's what was pressing us. And we continued to try and play it from the back, and we just made mistakes every time.
They played 3, I think it was like a 3-4-3.
Yeah.
We tend to struggle against teams who play 3 at the back.
Yeah.
Because they press hard the pitch.
They've got big centre-halves as well, Everton.
Yeah, they have, yeah.
Big, strong centre-halves.
I mean, it's weird because obviously we beat them at Villa Park 4-0. But it looked a different side from I didn't watch the game, but from what everyone's been saying.
Mentality from cup games to league games is different. We battered them in the Premier League.
Yeah. I think the fact there was not many people there doesn't help either.
Not many fans were there, which I don't blame them with the prices.
Not at all, no.
Obviously, a Wednesday night as well. People are going to get up for work. I don't like midweek games. I love a Friday night game.
Yeah.
I don't like the midweek
game. The Everton one on a Friday night.
Yeah. No, asked me to be in Abby's wedding, didn't I?
Oh, mate, well, I know what that was.
I know. I remember. Is that when you was all on TV?
We was on the boxing a day after that Palace game.
Yes,
Did you see us all?
yeah, I've seen it, yeah. We get on there a lot, don't we, where we sit?
Yeah. We'd sit right under the screen in the lower alt. We do get on telly quite a bit there, to be fair.
Yeah. Match of the day.
Well, what you were saying about the prices, though, for that Everton game last night. I hate moaning about the Villa. I hate it, and it fucking breaks my heart. But they need to have a serious look at these prices and all that. You can't keep pricing regular football fans out the game.
You remember
just can't do it.
A few years ago, like they used to do kids for a £5 and that, didn't they?
Yeah.
You know, even if you're charging an adult 30 quid and a kid a £5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's probably acceptable, isn't it?
Well, they took that free game off the first free cup game off us as well, haven't they? So last season, well, for the last 10, 15 years, as long as we've been season ticket holders,
FA Cup, wasn't it?
The first cup game at Villa Park has always been free to season ticket holders.
Was that not the FA Cup?
It doesn't matter. Whatever cup game it is, the first cup game at Villa Park is always free.
Really?
They've cancelled that now.
I know Stevenage was last year.
I know, they've cancelled it. It's like, how much more do we? You're trying to bleed us dry here. Yeah. The price of the shirts, bought money for the shirt. It's fucked already. He's only worn it about 3 times. They're shit. The quality of the shirts.
Yeah, you're terrible.
Was that about the? Have you seen how much they look like they're wearing like fucking swimming costumes? They get wet.
It was on Talk. I think that was on Talk Sport today. Something about that. Obviously the women's team are learning about it now as well. They always have to get involved. But yeah, it's something to do with the material, and it looks like
they've been having problems with other Castor kits. With Wolves shirts have been ripping really easily. And Newcastle have completely cancelled their contract with Castor for next season. They're going back to Adidas, yeah. They're saying it's not good enough.
What, we ever gone for Adidas?
I don't know, because is it Wes Eden? Which
Wes
one?
Edens, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I thought it was the other guys.
No. It's Edens. He's got shares in Adidas.
It's the only one we've never had.
Yeah. We've had Nike, haven't we?
Yeah, we've had all the others.
Hummel.
I love an Adidas kit, like an old retro one.
Yeah,
Villa one.
Yeah.
We've never had one, have we?
No, not Adidas.
What would you have if you could choose one away kit colour? What would you have?
Oh,
it's a difficult one, isn't it?
I used to love that one. Do you know when we had the Hummel one where we had like a purple stripe on that? It was white, black, and purple.
Yeah, so that's from 89.
89,
it's easy to become second.
I'd have something similar to that.
Yeah. See, my first away shirt was it from 91? You know, the Umbro one with the blue and black on the arm.
Yeah.
So you've got to try and do like a remake of that.
Well, that yellow kit that year was probably one of my favourites.
Yeah, the Brazil one. Yeah, I think I had that one as well when I was a kid.
Yeah, mate, you know how much they are?
Yeah, to buy them now,
about 150 plus.
Yeah, reasonably. The thing is, if we do get to, well, we all will have. We don't very rarely wear Villa tops down again, do we? But we did the last game of the season. If we got to Athens, mate, you got to stick a retro shirt on it. You got to go and buy one.
Yeah,
you got quite a few, ain't you?
I've got quite a few shirts. Yeah, I've collected them over the years.
Do you know when thinking back now,
all the ones we had as kids.
Yeah, we just launched them.
Yeah,
fucking does your head in.
I know, I threw loads away. You don't think, do you?
And Waller's got a box in the house. He'll say to him, do not throw any shirts away.
No,
don't throw them away.
Kids,
no matter what state they're in, keep them. Yeah. Got a little Villa box and we keep them all in there.
Leave them for your kids, innit, don't you? That's why I started collecting them again for Jack. So when I'm gone, he can have them.
I was looking back through, I found like a website, there's all retro kits and all that. Some teams have had some, Arsenal's kits have been fucking mega over the years.
Yeah.
That's a wank. They're really shit.
I'm not just saying it because I hate them, but the team who has the worst kits is Blues.
Yeah.
They've never had a decent kit, have they?
A kid
I think even their fans say the same.
I seen a kid the other day and he had on, remember the Triton showers?
Yeah.
The orange, white and green and dashes on it. Because the Kumar brothers owned them.
Yeah.
And he's wearing like a retro top. I was like, mate, it was shit then. What the fuck are you doing wearing it now?
Admiral.
I can't remember.
Admiral was
match winner or something. Yeah, it was, mate. It was awful. Yeah. Look, you've got to be wearing that for a fucking joke. That's wank.
Yeah, they've never had a decent shirt, have they? Never.
Brighton. Let's talk about the games coming up.
Brighton at home.
So the first one's Brighton Saturday.
I think we beat them, Sam.
Do you?
I do, yeah.
We beat them twice last year.
Yeah, I do. I think we've got a good record against them. And I just think in kind of games, I just fancy us.
He always has a plan for the big games.
For the big games.
He always has a plan.
He does, especially at home. I mean, up until last night, we'd won 10 in a row at home.
I think as well, with the Brighton thing, the fact we beat them twice last year, obviously it was one of Unai's first games, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They're very similar managers, I think.
Yeah, they
are. What Emery's got to his favour is the experience.
The experience. He's won things, hasn't he?
So I think that gets us over the line against teams like that.
Yeah.
Because let's make no bones about it. They're a good side.
They are a good side.
and I think they're on a par with us.
They probably play better football than us, to be fair.
Yeah,
they probably do. That's something that's forever with Brighton though.
Well,
you can only go so far with.
I was talking about
saying you play Southampton.
Yeah. Well, I was talking about this with that work. It was Leicester for a bit as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, Leicester for a bit.
Selling buying cheap, selling high, but it gets you in the end.
It does.
You know what I mean? You need to build a side around your star players.
So, look,
if they get rid of theirs, season in, season out.
They do. Yeah, it happened to Southampton. Look at all the players out there.
I know. Southampton was before that with the Ricky Lamberts and Lallana's.
Van Dijk.
They get rid of them.
Eventually, it catches
the
up.
The thing is, De Zerbi will go eventually.
Yeah, of course
he'll get fucked off eventually.
He'll be the next Man City manager.
Yeah, there was on about him yesterday. Real Madrid are looking at him.
Really?
I think that's a bit too soon for him, but I think he could do a job at somewhere like that.
Well, you can do it at Brighton, mate.
Yeah, well, fuck me, yeah.
You know what I mean? They've got some fucking... Their scouting system's unreal, though, isn't it?
I don't know how they do it, to be fair.
That in CISO, I mean, he's injured at the minute, but fuck me, some player.
I looked at their team they played the other night. What game was it? The last game they played?
They played last night, didn't they, against Chelsea? Got beat 1-0.
It was a Premier League game. Was it Bournemouth they played Saturday? Bournemouth.
Yeah, Bournemouth, yeah.
I looked at their bench and thought, that bench is better than our fucking bench.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm. Yeah, but I think we'll beat them. I think Villa Park's becoming a fortress again, aren't they?
Well, yeah, I mean, league games.
Minus last night, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Last night, that was a fucking shower.
Do you know, I was thinking about this though yesterday. I was thinking it could do us a favour with the League Cup because, like Stuart was saying every week, we won't seem confident with the League Cup.
Yeah.
And they've got a good draw, Everton, actually. They've got to do Burnley at home. And it could sort of take you away from... You start thinking about cup games. I know we all want to win a cup.
I think 4 competitions with the squad
we've got
is too much.
It's a bit... Let's concentrate on the League and Europe for now.
League and Europe.
Trying to look on the bright side of things.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'd love to win the League Cup and have a day at Wembley. But if you're going to get kicked out of the cup early doors, I'll take that one first.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean?
100%. I'd rather go further in the FA Cup.
Definitely.
It's a proper competition.
Nobody that I know that's alive now has ever seen us win an FA Cup.
1957, wasn't it?
So none of us who go to Villa Park now, guaranteed there's probably maybe 10 people who go to Villa Park every week that saw us win that league, and they would have only been kids. So
how many finals have we been to? We've been to
FA Cup finals.
Chelsea won it in
Chelsea
2000,
yeah.
Arsenal 2014 won it.
We've been shit.
Is it
2015, I think.
2015.
Sure was major, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I never went to that one.
I was right up in the guns for that. You know that attack. Pissed off, fucking top row, right at the back.
Is that the one you went to on the mega bus?
No, that was Fulham in the playoff final.
So what you've done there is you've let the tightest man on earth book the travel arrangements for Wembley. He's booked a mega bus.
I think it cost us about £6. Two stops as well. No, one stop. One in Coventry, one in London.
People doing their weekly big shop, and you're going to Wembley with a Villa.
Ronnie throwing up at the back because he's filling his Sprite bottle with vodka.
Right, yeah, he's looking at his phone the other day in the car. What phone's that, Ron? He said, it's
how
are we? I said, I'm all right, thanks, how are you? What a terrible joke. And then he did it again. He said, no, it's a how are we? I said, I told you I'm all right, thanks, how are you? But I think you're right about Brighton. I think we could get a result against Brighton, definitely. Yeah, especially at Villa Park. Man, I fancy us against anybody at Villa Park.
I do as well, Sam.
It's just something about that place at the minute, especially in the league, especially when it gets going. Even the Palace game, I thought to myself at half time, I thought it's a big fucking shit. There's something mad's going to happen in this game. I could just feel it coming, but I didn't think it would be. It's John, and that's years have been kicked in the teeth.
Yeah, it is. But you've got to realise as well. You've got to get off the backs a bit. I think.
Well, we were saying that, but we're about people behind us.
People behind us are going, "Oh, you're fucking shit," and all that. Hang on a minute, have a word.
Yeah.
And then the same people fucking singing for us.
Yeah, that's it, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Same, we're going to win the league and all that.
Yeah.
Well, that kid who sits by us, he was saying, I said to him, I was saying, fucking, I've seen this a million times. I can see what's going to come out. Yeah. And when we scored the third goal, he said to us, these are different times, mate. And he's right. Yeah, they are different times. He's got a real point there.
You've got to take the rough with the smooth sometimes as well. You're going to get games like last night. Yeah. You can't be 100% every. We're not Man City.
No, we're not. Well, I don't think anybody is.
You know what I mean? That they can do it on all four fronts, can't they? We can't. Not yet.
Well, they seemed delighted last night. They got kicked out of the fucking League Cup.
They did, didn't they?
He seemed, when he seen Guardiola after the game, he looked delighted.
Yeah. They're going for that treble again, aren't they?
Yeah.
He's going to try and go.
Well, he's took that competition really seriously, hasn't the League Cup? But it's over by sort of for the end of February. So it doesn't really interfere with the sort of important part of the season towards the end.
It don't.
But what it does do, it makes players Lego.
Of course it does.
Makes players Lego.
It's fatigue, isn't it? You get fatigue that time of the year. I mean, I'm one of these. I think all that shit about fucking fatigue is bullshit. They're sports people, aren't they? They should be able to. I still feel like I could play 3 or 4 games a week now.
Well, he was moaning yesterday, wasn't he, about the fact they had to get a coach on. And I thought, what about the fucking fans who have to get to work the day after?
Yeah.
And they're getting a 3-hour coach trip back from Newcastle. Yeah. Well, we've done it ourselves. It took 6-7 hours back from Newcastle and then gone to work the day after. Yeah. But I suppose it's fine margins, isn't it? You know, these are elite athletes, so they're different people to us, obviously. But he did look delighted the fact that he'd been kicked out of that competition.
It's a nothing competition, Sam.
I think eventually they might get rid of it.
They'll get rid of it.
They did in France, didn't they? They got rid of the League Cup in France.
Yeah, I think they'll get rid of it. Or they'll just take the Premier League teams out of it.
Well, there was on about Man City because they're playing in that World Club Championships. There was on about them. If they got to the 5th round of it, which I think is a quarter final, they'd have to play the kids anyway because it interferes with the same round. Like Liverpool did at Villa Park, yeah. The same round of games is played like the day after the World Club Championship. So probably best to forfeit it now, innit, rather than playing over 2 fucking games. Yeah. But I do, like I said, I do fancy it against Brighton.
Who we got after that? We got that Bosnian team.
Mostar.
Well,
I was going to say, that seems an easy game, but after what happened in the Outmark game, being 3-0 down and winning 4-3. It's incredible. Did you see any? I haven't seen any of the highlights of that game. Something mad must have happened in that.
I didn't see it, mate. Did not see it. I didn't even know that it had happened until about 2 or 3 days ago.
Same as you bet the other day. You didn't know it happened till you come out of Villa Park.
Yeah,
7:50. What a result.
Spent that into.
Who we got after Mostar?
Yam Yams away.
That's a winnable game, innit?
I don't know. We always get beat there, don't we?
We've been there.
Fucking hate going there.
We've been there the last couple of years. It's the worst away day.
Yeah, it's shit.
It's fucking terrible. It's crap. And honestly, mate, I hate going there because they fucking hate you. Do you remember that when last season? That geezer was just all he did all game was just stare at us, fucking shouting his mouth off at us.
Spitting.
Yeah, with his bird. Yeah. And they're all fat and bald, and that was his bird.
And then kids that tried to get the big outside.
Oh God, they just despise us. We get that a lot, don't we? To wherever we fucking go.
Yeah, I don't know what was away.
You see, Concer's signed a new contract.
Has he signed it?
Yeah,
big signing that is, mate.
I think so as well.
Massive. I think Watkins is on about signing a new one as well, isn't he?
I'd love Watkins. Do you know that Chelsea other day? People are slagging Watkins off. I don't get it, or don't we, Watkins? He does so much hard work for the side.
People don't see it, though, do they? Or
they don't see it.
They think because he's a striker, he should be scoring and scoring and
scoring.
He's
really undervalued. He really is. He's such a hard worker.
He is.
And he tries to do the right things.
I can see where some people come from. I mean, his touch ain't great.
His finishing's not great either, but if you give him instinctive finishes, give him half a chance in the box, he'll score your goals.
Yeah, he will.
It's when he has this. It reminds me a little bit. This is a bad comparison, but you remember Duras Vassell?
Yeah.
Give him a couple of. Bonhor was the same.
Yeah.
Give him a couple of seconds to think about it, and he'll fluff it.
Yeah, he was never confident with Gabby one-on-one, was you?
No, but I think Watkins is a million miles better player than both of them together.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, I'd say so.
But I do feel a bit sorry for him. He has been getting a lot of shit lately.
I mean, look, I know it was only Hibs, but look at the hat-trick he scored against Hibs. Clinical, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know it's they're not at the same level, but it's in there.
He does get a lot of unnecessary shit,
and to be fair, he's our only real striker. I mean, Duran's
release the beast.
Release the beast.
Fucking hell.
Marlon Harewood.
When that Marlon Harewood signed, I've read the thing on my phone. Villa signed West Ham striker. I thought, oh my God, Jermaine Defoe signed. Fucking Marlon Harewood.
Jermaine Defoe, one of the most underappreciated strikers ever.
Mate, what a finisher.
Class, mate.
Unbelievable.
Can't believe one of the big guns then went for him.
So where are we going on Saturday then? Where are we drinking?
Where we always drink, Sam. Unless you want to change.
Do you fancy trying somewhere new?
Go anywhere.
We're drinking the Aston Tavern. It's about the best one, isn't it?
I'd say so. A lot of people going about that Sacred Heart. We need to try that, don't we?
We do need to try one day. Vinegar's there. It's all right in there.
There's another one as well that's just opened, that's been refurbed.
Which one?
The Witten Arms or something.
Oh, yes, so the Witten Arms. I was talking to my mate yesterday again, and he's never so funny. He was saying that he usually the away game, that used to be an away pub.
Yeah, did you?
And I've changed it now to a home pub. Because he's saying, where do I fans drink? Because they must drink in town. I don't know where they drink.
Yeah, they're going to town.
But there's a train stroke as well on the weekend.
Yeah, there is, yeah.
So it might be a bit fucking rammed, so we're going to have to get down there early. Yeah. Apologies to other halves and children, but we're going on the piss early doors.
I was going to get there for about 9:30.
banging the doors.
Breakfast.
There's no breakfast involved.
Yeah, beer. Yeah, my breakfast. 9:30, 10 o'clock, I was thinking.
I do fancy a Saturday.
Yeah, I do as well, mate. I really do.
I quite like them early kickoffs.
I do as well.
I think I like kickoffs. You get too bladdered.
Yeah.
In the early kickoffs, you have a couple of minutes for the game and you sort of watch the game.
Yeah, because normally you're watching it through one eye.
Yeah, definitely. That was that one you've always, mate. Towards the back end of last season, I was wanking every fucking game.
The Brighton game.
The Brighton game.
It was all falling off our chairs.
We was in the Aston Villa about 9:30 in the morning. I was bladdered. I don't remember. I watched that game on the telly about 3 days after. I do not remember a thing from that game.
I don't either.
I remember after, the kissing and cuddling and everything. I was in tears. I seen fully grown men in the 70s in tears. My neighbour was like, "What are you crying for?" Because I'm just glad it's happened again.
I was going to ask something. Maybe I might take offence.
We'll cut that bit out.
I didn't say anything.
So I think that'll do us then for this one. We are going to do a big podcast with all the lads again if we can find them.
I'll try and get hold of Ronnie. I think I'm not sure if he's in Turkey or in England.
Either way,
I know he's having some new threads putting in.
He's going to have a fantastic go to air next time we see him.
At least we don't have to call him Milton Keynes anymore.
Why do you call him Milton Keynes?
His head's full of Ireland.
And hopefully we'll try and get Kev back from the free love compound in Ibiza. Do you know what? We'll get to the fucking ball ring and he'll be walking around in one of them orange robes with a ball there, ringing bells, singing Hare fucking Krishna.
And hopefully shirts on his way back from London still.
He's probably having an argument with a ULEZ officer as we speak. It is 4 days later, so.
Well, Partridge.
Say to all,
See you later.
Ta-da a bit.